Yo,
Yeah.
you're a fucking legend, brother. A walking one.
Also.
Those. I need to understand. I need to understand your side. I need to understand the fuss going on. Because, bro, the way I'm seeing shit right now, there's no fixing shit.
Here, this is what you need to understand.
I see that. I see that. I see that, Winston. And I wish the circumstances were different.
You know what it is? It's Vince too, brother. He questions every aggression. Every aggressive move, he questions it. He seeks the other way out. But when it comes to me, he couldn't wait.
I know. Winston, I know it's out of character for Vince, but all things considered, Cruz was dead. Tommy leaves. Tommy takes Patar, beats him to death, holds him hostage. We don't know where the fuck he is. Vince wasn't thinking straight. I don't think any of us was realistically thinking straight. You even saw when I drove off and you said, "Yo, follow me," and I just drove in my own direction because I was on the phone to Tommy and I was furious. I was trying to figure out what the fuck happened to Patar. I just didn't know what to do at the time. I've never been in that situation before. Well, Ved, to answer your question, I don't know. I feel like Tommy's abandoned us. He said he would never leave. Put the chain down and walked away. He seems to think that he indicated that he wanted to stay a part of the family. But in my mind, if I'm in SK's shoes, in that situation, he puts his chain down and walks away. I'm just assuming one thing. Maybe he shouldn't. Maybe he shouldn't have shot him. And maybe Patar shouldn't have robbed him. Patar was trying to make that right. Patar had been berated by Tommy for a couple of weeks. Tommy said some very spiteful things. And what did Patar do? He did something spiteful himself. They were both in the wrong. I ain't trying to justify anyone's actions. But what's done is done, and to me, I understand that you guys probably didn't want Tommy shot, but me especially, the fact that he even wanted to walk away, I can't fathom that.
Honest question though, brother. You and me both were preaching, okay, shoot that motherfucker. He left us. He turned his back on family. I even changed the song.
Exactly.
Don't know about me, I'm Tommy T. Known for turning back on family.
Exactly.
When it comes down to it, words are words, but when push comes to shove, would you have pulled that trigger, Eli Thompson? Porter, sorry.
And that's a age-old question right now. And I stopped by 4 or 5 people. In my mind, I think I would have. But in that situation, I don't know.
The boys told you that took some time away.
Yeah.
You know why?
I mean, I'd like to hear it from you.
I walked away because
You deflect.
Patar, I need some time away because the family isn't the same. I understand you begged T to stay, which is wrong of us, alright? You done that out of love. Fuck you shooting T That's another thing. People have mixed opinions on that. Some believe it was wrong of us. Some people believe it was right. I personally think it was wrong, but it happened. But then it's what happened after that.
I can't lie. Everybody thinks it's wrong.
No,
Even
let me
SK,
finish.
brother. Even SK.
Listen, let me finish. Then we decided to steal the gold from him. Bro. Every time T came to try to solve this, Sparky doubled down and made it worse. The first time Sparky doubled down, I got blown up for it. Yesterday night, Sparky hiding shit from us 24/7. We had to go to T to get the full story, the full picture of what happened that day. Sparky hid some things away from us. Yesterday, Sparky had a conversation with Tommy. Apparently, Tommy tried to solve shit, but Sparky thought he was playing mind games and he told him, it's game on. What happened? I ended up getting kidnapped. Almost get shot, left for dead. But I had to convince T that it wasn't him. And he showed to me that he still cared. And that he still somewhat cared for the gang.
Oh.
To me, if he didn't care about us, he would have just shot me right there and then. But he didn't. Yes, he stole my chain. But he could have just gone for revenge and just shot me. And just sent a message.
Bed?
Then, hold on, I'm not done.
Alright.
So then I told Patar, until you, Sparky, and Tommy sort this out, I just don't think there's a right place for me to be in Mandem. Because everyone who I care for is hurting each other out of pettiness, bro. This is all out of pettiness. Every single action that was done to this day was out of pettiness. It wasn't done for the gang. Sparky's decisions weren't done for the gang. He shot T because he promised the gang a word. His word.
So is that not for the gang?
He knew it was a wrong decision, but shot him because he quote unquote
What?
had a word. Like he had his word.
He couldn't go back on his word.
Yeah, he couldn't go back on his word, but he knew that was a wrong decision for the gang. And he just made a whole explosion. Then doubled down. And then doubled down again. Constantly, fucking this gang over. Even more to the ground, bro. There was times where this could have been sorted, but was escalated, bro. So, I asked myself, do I still want to be a part of this gang if people don't care about me? Bro, even after I got kidnapped, I got people like James and Matt calling me Deadwood and fucking a bitch.
It's
Bro.
the future of MDM, brother. It's fucking James and Matthew, brother.
Bro, if you want to call me a family, surely you'd have enough respect for me and not constantly disrespect me, bro. After especially everything I've been through. Bro, I was lost for words yesterday, bro. I don't know what to fucking think. I'm not saying I'm on T side, but I'm on no one's side, bro. I just wanted the best for the gang, bro. But clearly, people running this gang don't. They're just in it for themselves. They only care about what others think about them. And know what they want the gang and each person in the gang. So I decided to step away. Have some time away to collect my thoughts. Think about this whole mess.
Ah, I mean, the fact that you were called Deadwood after you were kidnapped is news to me. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Ved. Tommy is someone that doesn't do things for the sake of things. He does everything for a reason. I hate to break it to you, bro, but like I said to Winston today, him not doing anything to you is purely to use you as a chess piece. Because when he's really got beef with SK and Patar, what does hurting you do for him? He used you to send a message. I don't understand how you say. Did SK really think that shooting T was not the right decision? Because I mean,
he said he regrets.
I mean,
he knows it's not the right move.
There's regret after the fact, and then there's doing something, and then realizing the consequences and having that regret in the situation. You don't know what he felt. You don't know what he believed, and what was his truth.
No, he did. He told me. He actually said he done it out because he put his word on it.
But at the same time, if Tommy cared so much for us, then why is surely he'll go, oh, I'm pissed. The boy shot me. They did this. I love them all. I'm gonna just leave him. I'm gonna walk away. Nah, he continues. Patar's basically fucking half dead in ICU right now because of Tommy. Patar tried to make things right. Like today, I was talking to him. He wanted to give the gold back, the money back, everything, and make things right.
What?
Ved, listen. I am 100% confident that Patar went to make things right with T today, and that's when he got kidnapped. We found his dune, his G-Wagon, and his go-kart around the corner from T's house. Empty, for the most part. I think the dune had a couple of dodo boxes that were empty as well. I'm pretty certain he was trying to make things right with him. Because today, I was with Patar. He was helping me unload some stuff for the operation that me and Winston have. And he got a phone call. And I'm pretty certain he lied to me. I don't... It's not like Patar, but I'm pretty certain he lied to me. Because he said he had to go and speak to a friend and make things right. And I said, Patar, it's not Tommy T, is it? He was like, nah, it's not. He's like, but yo, I gotta go. Cars outside, gotta go catch a flight, gotta go meet up with this old friend. And I said, Patar, it's not Tommy T, is it? And he was like, nah. I was like, alright, well, I'll see you later after you have this conversation. And he was like, yeah, I'll see you later. I love you, Eli. And the minute he said that, I was like, why are you saying that like it's goodbye? And he walked out the door.
You could have tailed him.
Winston, did you listen to anything I said earlier today? He walked out the door. I walked out the door about 5 seconds after him and he was gone. I don't know where the fuck he went. I tried to follow him. I wasn't gonna leave him alone because I knew exactly what he was gonna do. Well, what I thought he was gonna do. So Patar did try and make things right. If what I believe is correct. And Tommy just said, fuck it. I'm gonna get revenge. So in my mind, is that someone that really cares about us in the gang? He's got one of his boys that's come back groveling for fucking...
You said he don't have love for us or whatever, brother. And I told, the first time I spoke to T after this whole fucking circus is, I told him, why'd you have to leave aggressively? Because I wasn't there at the house when he said it. I said, why didn't you just say, my heart is no longer in it. I need to do my own thing. I'll always love you. I'll always back you. I'm here if you need anything. But this is a goodbye on a friendly note. He was yelling at me. That's literally what I tried to do. But they didn't let me. They said we're gonna change, and they begged me. They didn't let me leave.
See,
And then I drop my chain, and I get shot, and I get robbed for it. Of course, it's gonna
Wait.
come for us. I would have
Okay,
done the
well-
same.
Wait.
what?
Patar really tried to make it right. But we did try to apologize.
Is this text from Tommy?
No. Patar messaged me yesterday saying he will make it right. And he stuck by his word. But he
Yeah,
didn't
and
want to
look
make a
what,
change.
look what they fucking got him. He's lost an arm, Ved.
Okay, so what now then, Els?
What now?
See, every move that Tommy is doing is to get us to implode.
I mean, T didn't put the gun in Steve's hand.
I know he didn't. But
T
still,
wasn't swinging the knife and hit me in the stomach.
I know he wasn't.
T's the one who took me to the hospital and made sure I didn't die.
To prove a point. Because I hate to break it to you, Winston. If you die, then T knows that that's less use than you being taken to the hospital and being seen with him.
I don't care as much of what T thinks, if I'm gonna be honest with you, brother.
It's not okay. I mean,
I can't say that I don't care for him. I do.
I think you're missing the point here. He's doing things on purpose to make us turn against each other, and he's winning. It's working. You see the whole clusterfuck today. No one truly listened because they're all panicking over the Patar situation.
Brother, if
not,
other people can make us stab each other, then what the fuck are we?
He's right.
it's not. It's no. Listen, it's not other people.
But he is.
It's Tommy. If there's one
Doesn't
person.
matter who it is. If we
Listen.
were strong, brother, if we were truly a family, if that wasn't just words being spewed, you would have had a conversation and let somebody explain before stabbing them.
I understand that, but we go back to the same thing that Tommy said: is everyone does what Tommy T thinks or what Tommy T wants in the gang, and yet again, all of our decisions were influenced on Tommy T. Like, in hindsight, yes, people should have listened and should have known that what you were doing. I'm literally the only person that understood what you were doing. I tried to relay that information. I said it verbatim to people what was happening. And then one other thing that was communicated fucked the whole thing. Literally. As I said to the boys before, we all need to remember that we were all working to the same goal, which was to try and get Patar back.
When have I ever done anything for myself?
I'm not saying that you have. And I know
Brother,
that.
I take time for my kids in Jamaica, screaming my name when I step on that plane, to be here with y'all to do a difference, to make a name for us. I've lost who I am so that I can be more Mandem. I lost all my connections, all my friends. I've lost everything I used to have to be part of what we got.
I know.
I got nothing.
You
I
have
got
us.
nothing no more.
No, you have
The
us.
people I used to call don't pick up no more. The people who used to respect the Winston I used to be, they're no longer here.
I mean, it's like I was saying to Patar earlier today. A lot of us have lost who we truly are. But we can make that right. I think the reason why we were such a good family back in the day is because we were who we were. And we didn't give a fuck.
Nobody listens to me, brother. I come up with an idea, it gets ignored.
Let me ask you a question.
Go on.
Who do you see fit as the leader of this gang? 'Cause I'm gonna be real. I don't see no one. I'd rather just all of us be a group of friends and not have to deal with this bullshit of conflict every fucking day. I just want it to be how it used to be, bro. I'm done with this bullshit of all gang. But when it comes to it, no one backs it.
Yeah, I agree on that.
I mean, I understand that, Ved, but even if you just have friends, there's still beef within friends. So what's the difference?
Then are we really a family?
There's still beef within family. Like you're not gonna see eye to eye with everyone every single time. It's how you bounce back from that makes you a family. Are you
No,
gonna
but
quit?
when you argue with your brother, no matter what you say, at the end of the day, you kiss and you make up. I don't feel that with everybody else.
Exactly. So that's why we
Bro,
should
it's
kiss
too
and fucking
far.
make up. Like,
But it's too
listen,
far. It's gone past that.
Ved,
No, it's gone past that.
Ved, you don't understand what I had to do today to explain to everyone the situation and get everyone on the same page. Everyone's on the same page now. All the other boys.
So how did that conversation go over that? You went to the observatory.
We went to the observatory.
Who was there?
It was Matt, Steve, Saint, and Vince. I laid it out to him plain and simple. Step by step what happened. What you were thinking, what Vince was thinking, why this happened and why that happened. And then as soon as I did that, everyone's eyes opened up. Because in your mind, on that boat, you think, oh, to save Patar, I have to hold up Vince, make Tommy think that I'm on his side, and then get the information as to where Patar is, right?
100%. I told everybody.
And in Vince's mind, somehow, somewhere along the line, that information has missed Vince, and in his mind, Tommy has given him a clue and said, you better get to Patar ASAP before he dies. You haven't got long. So in his mind, you're holding him up from getting to Patar, and Patar's potentially out here dying, when in his mind, he doesn't really know what you're going through and what you're trying to do and how you're trying to help. When he, in his mind, he's trying to help, and it looks like you're on Tommy's side and you're just trying to let Patar go to the wayside.
I was on Tommy's side. That was the whole point.
I know, but to him, you are legitimately on Tommy's side, even though that's not the case. No, it's not a matter of trust. It's a breakdown in the chain of communication. I know you said it to everyone, but Vince has been very emotional today. I don't think he's taken him in like 50% of what anyone said today, and I can't blame him for that. Cruz is dead. Patar's potentially dead. Tommy's left. He can't think straight. So in that situation, he's confused. You're confused. And it goes south. Matt, I try and get Steve on the same page, but Matt says something that confuses the whole thing. What? And then that fucks it even more.
What did Matthew say?
So, I don't know if Matt got a call from Vince or whatever, but in Vince's mind, you're on Tommy T's side. Like, purely on Tommy T's side. And Vince is trying to save Patar. He thinks you're acting against it. But I don't know if that's because he thinks T's sweet talked you or what. But in Vince's mind, you're on his side.
Something. What's Tommy T's side? The guy is solo.
He's solo, but he literally said to us, he wants three things. He wants the block, he wants Patar's life, and he wants SK's life.
You know that's not true, because he would have taken SK's life, Patar's life, if that was the case.
He left him for dead up here, Winston. Patar was unresponsive. Me and Vince damn near killed him trying to save him. He was left in the cold so long that when Vince did CPR, he cracked his ribs. He had his arm was hanging off, Winston. Who knows? If we'd arrived there 2 minutes later, he would have been dead. As I said to the boys earlier, we all had the same common goal. We just went about it differently. We weren't on the same page, which is an issue in itself. But right now, when shit is hitting the fan, we can't get in our feelings and be like, oh, this, that, and the other. We need to stay strong as a collective, because if this happened to Patar, who knows who's going to be next? Obviously, we know that he said that SK is next, but who said that's truly his target? It's Tommy, for Christ's sake. He could say it's SK just to throw us off the scent and fucking finish off the job on Ved.
Eli, I need to understand this
Ved.
part of the story. Why did Tommy pin out the location? Why is man doing a fucking whole Easter egg for Patar's life?
Because he doesn't
You know
give a
what-
shit about us and he wants revenge, Ved.
And you know what's crazy is? I was there. Steve was aiming at us. And it took so long to put the gun down. So fucking long. I'm talking 30 seconds. Maybe even a minute. He didn't listen to me. And this is the fucking problem. I'm done with it, man. If I wanted to be a leader, I could have been. I could have led us to greatness, but I don't want to. I don't fucking need it. I don't have time for it either, man. But people needs to start fucking and listening to me when I have something to say. I'm done with it.
Okay.
I told them, put your gun down so Patar can live. And he kept it. He kept it up. I told them, put your fucking gun down so Patar can live. It took him a good fucking minute, brother.
I
And
understand that.
and then T said, well, you listen, so Patar is here. And he gave the location. He doesn't instantly run to the car or whatever. He starts shooting and he shoots me. Like, how the fuck am I go back and say, okay, Steve, it's all right. All blessed, brother.
Listen, I ain't saying Steve wasn't alright for it, what he did, because he, I don't know, in that situation, shoot something to the foot, I don't know what. If in your mind you pull up and you think Steve is helping Tommy potentially kill Patar, I'm pretty sure you'd do the same.
So you're telling me Steve didn't know I had this plan?
Clearly not, because I had a conversation with him, and what Matt said, everything went out the window.
What did he say?
I mean, Matt thought that you were helping Tommy at the time, but as I've said, I've had conversations with all of these, and they all know what the actual truth is now. I know it's hard, Winston, and I know how you feel, and we can have that conversation. The fact of the matter is, everyone needs to listen to others more, because for the longest time, I said this the other week when I had the conversation with Tommy about why I didn't step up when I was third in command. I was like, because listen, people don't listen. Everyone has their way that they think is right. And that's the number one thing that we need to get over.
Okay, so Els, how do we move forward as MDM? Because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The way Sparky's going about things, I just don't agree with it.
I understand that. You don't have to agree with it. But you also have to remember, same way Patar was thrown in the deep end, same way Tommy was thrown in the deep end, Sparky has never been a leader. He's gonna make mistakes.
Then I stand by what I said.
It's all fucking mistakes and it's all mistakes. Never
Is he
mind.
good?
I'm blessed.
As I said, bro. Until I see some change in Sparky and in Patar, which Patar showed, I don't think there's a future for MDM, bro.
And this is the problem with us, man.
No one respects each other.
He's done one bad call and all of a sudden he's no longer fit and
Exactly. Why the fuck don't we
Multiple calls.
listen, Ved? Why are we not sticking by each other and saying, okay,
Winston!
oh fucking hell. Listen, I'm gonna
Uncle!
say one last thing, because Winston, you need to go back and rest. We need to stick together. Yeah, cool. He's gonna make fucking mistakes, but we don't quit on each
Bro,
other. We're
he's
fucking
heavy
family,
bleeding.
Ved.
He's heavy bleeding, bro.
Wrap his fucking wound in your shirt or some shit. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna call you a mess.
Uncle! Winston! Eli, I ain't responding, bro. Uncle! Uncle, man.
I do need help with bleed up here. Man was stabbed earlier and he's bleeding out heavily.
Uncle!
I think the bandages have come undone.
Don't give up on me, bro.
Oh, we can't.
Uncle.
Not fucking again.
Uncle. Uncle, bro. Don't die on me, bro.
Winston. Bro, I know times are tough right now. But I need you to be strong, brother. We can't lose you too. Make sure you stay. Try and keep him awake. Slap him a little bit. Not too hard.
Wake up! Please post that.
Is that? Oh, I have it. Oh, listen, you just gotta keep him occupied. Like, talk to him. Something, EMS is on the way.
You do that, bro.
Brother.
Bro, he has a slow heart rate.
Listen, bro. It's tough, but we're family. We need to stick together. Can't give up on anyone. I don't give a fuck what people think about SK and his judgment. He might have been
Boys,
wrong.
Me, I need a little hospital, man.
The EMS is on, the ambulance is on the way, bro. Listen, boys, I love you both. Okay?
I'm okay. I've been bleeding for a while. I didn't want to say nothing.
Bro, we could. Listen.
I'll be fine. The doctor said I didn't hit any arteries or whatever. I don't know why I'm bleeding.
Fucking hell. Listen, this is all a mess, but as I said, family doesn't give up on each other.
You're right.
We're gonna make wrong decisions, but it's how we move forward from those decisions. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up. Yeah, Ved, you're gonna fuck up, and we're gonna move forward from that. I'm gonna learn from those mistakes and make them right. Listen, Tommy T's out here playing his fucking games, and we ain't gonna let him fucking. Is he okay?
Uncle?
Oh my god, he's fucking out again.
Uncle!
Alright, let me lift him here. You ain't fucking dying out here, Winston. Same way Patar ain't gonna fucking die. Same way SK ain't gonna die. I ain't losing none of my family. I've already lost one.
Maybe you're right. Well, if we do this, we need to do it the right way, bro. Because I can't see this family go through any more torture. But enough.
I don't want to see that happen either, but none of us do. Man, that modded you, by the way. Temporarily, you don't have to.
Help!
You don't have to keep it. But
Help!
I know you know what you're doing, so.
Alex was tired, bud.
Alright, what happened?
His bandages opened up.
Yeah, he was stabbed and shot earlier.
Alright. Has he been conscious?
He's been in and out of consciousness.
Alright. I'm gonna get an IV going. I'm gonna use some warm saline just so, because it is so cold out.
Appreciate you, by the way, Amanda.
I'm gonna unwrap these bandages. I'm gonna hold pressure, and I'm
Yeah, we're
pack
gonna take
up.
him down to SMH just because of his condition, just in case Kate says that he needs to go into ICU or anything like that. Because currently we have no doctors on duty.
Is that the one in the south side?
Yeah, it's gonna be the
Okay.
one down on Capital and whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Alright.
We should probably waste no time.
Yeah, let's get him.
Let's get in the car. Listen, Ved, I know you're questioning leadership and some decisions, but right now ain't the time. We need to stick together and just make sure we're on the right page, because Tommy ain't fucking around, bro. You see what's happened to Patar, you see what's happened to Winston. I don't want anyone else to be next.
Yeah. You're right.
Once the problem of Tommy is sorted, we can sort our own individual problems.